Hi, my name is Bethany Asquino. Today we're going to be playing Beamrider, published by Activision in 1983, designed by David Rolfe, and let's jump right in. So in the game, you play as this yellow spaceship, and you move between the vertical dotted lines, and I guess that's why it's called Beamrider. You kind of ride the beams, and you aim for the white flying saucers. Those are your enemies. They're trying to kill you as well. They shoot purple beams at you, and if they hit you, then you lose a life. And sometimes these yellow beams will kind of come at you, and you'll gain an extra life from those. But if you hit those with your laser, then it'll shoot back at you and kill you. And you have to kill 15 of the white flying saucers in order to move on to the next sector. And at the end of each level, there is that sentinel ship at the back that you can try to kill for extra points, but you can only kill them with the torpedo, and you get 3 of those per sector. So it's best not to waste them. Starting at sector 2, these yellow things start coming at you, and I'm not sure exactly what their function is, but I think it's like a shield for the enemy. If you shoot your laser at them, your laser kind of goes away, if you can see. And I do like this game. I think it's a fun time. It's not too hard to figure out what you're doing, what the mechanics are. And as the levels progress, they do get a little bit more difficult, so it keeps you on your toes. And typically, the last couple of your enemies, they get a little bit more evasive and harder to hit with your laser. Let's grab the extra life there. There we go. And at the end of the level, you do have to try and avoid these green beams that the sentinel ship kind of throws at you, because they will kill you. You don't have to kill the sentinel ship in order to move on to the next sector, as you just saw. I think you just get extra points. The only thing I don't like about this game, let's see if I can get to the later sectors and while the video is going. As you go further, more enemies appear, and it is fun, but sometimes it can just be a little bit hard to tell exactly what's coming at you. But I'm not sure how much different the developers could have made that given the graphics on the Atari 2600. But overall, as the different enemies do appear, you still only have to kill the white flying saucers to progress on to the next level. Let's see if I can get it, and I missed it. You can only move between the first 5 beams. Those other beams on the side, you can't move past that. Which I guess, that's another thing I dislike. As you saw though, it's just, I think when you get those, yellow flying saucers with your laser, I think it's just an extra point. I don't think you have to kill those to move on to the next level. And I gained an extra life and lost it right away. But yeah, overall, it's a fun game. If I were a gamer in the 80s, I think I'd probably sit here for hours playing this game. So yeah, as you guys can see later on, your enemies get a little bit more evasive and harder to hit. And let's see if I can get the big guy. And I missed him again. Alright, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching and have a great day.